you are.
Yes, ma'am?
I really need you to do me a favor and go back in the kitchen and check the bread and make sure it doesn't burn, okay?
Okay.
You know, I don't get her. I really don't get her.
What's there to get?
Okay. Like, what's she saving all that money for? I mean, we know she don't spend it on clothes. And all she does is talk about it. But she never says what it is.
Well, she told me she was saving for something really special.
What could be so special?
It has to do with her dad. All I know is that as much as she's paying for it, I sure hope she's happy with it.
You know, just fell apart when her dad died. This just might be the thing she needs to turn her life around.
Well, I really hope so. You know, I guess that's why I've really tried to help as much as I can. I don't know. You know, our families used to be really close, but it just hasn't been the same since her dad died.
Well, we've got to hurry.
Okay.
I guess they'll be arriving soon.
It's here. It's finally here.
Wait a minute. You have the rest of my money?
I had to borrow the last little bit from the cook, but I've got it all. It's all right here.
Too, when you look at him, it's his size. He's tough to sack. He gets rid of the football. And when they get over down the field, he has been hit
Mike.
at a very high rate.
Mike! What? You couldn't even put the ornaments on the tree like I asked you to do.
Not like there's not enough already on the tree. Besides, I wouldn't even go see them.
But they're Sam's from when he was a baby.
Well, let Sam put them on the tree. I'm busy.
I just thought it would be nice to have him up since it's going to be his last year home with us.
I got another thought for you. You put them on the tree then. I am busy.
Oh, yeah, that's always your excuse, isn't it?
And just what does that mean?
You know what it means. You never can go to any of Sam's ball games because you're always too busy. And I remember last summer he wanted you to go fishing with him, but no, you was too busy. Oh, and forget his school play. Too busy. Always too busy for everything.
Someone's got to pay the bills around here. All I do is work to make the money, and all you do is spend it. Maybe, just maybe, you could do something useful for a change.
Stop it. You're the one that wanted me to stay home when Sam was born.
Look, let's just try to make it through the next couple of weeks, okay? And then we can go with our lives.
Oh, yeah, that's just what you want, isn't it? Just smile and pretend like nothing's wrong.
It's what we've been doing for years. We smile around our friends. We smile around Sam. We smile at work. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm tired of pretending that I'm happy all the time. Besides, we should have told him already.
Look, we're doing this for Sam, and we're not telling him till after the holidays. It's his last Christmas with us before he goes off to college, and I want him to remember things just the way it's always been. Now, we're going to have our dinners as a family. We're going to open presents as a family.
Oh, no, the present.
Don't tell me you forgot his gift.
No, I didn't forget. I just got busy.
You didn't get his gift? How could you be so busy that you forget your own son's last Christmas gift? You are one terrible father.
Wait a minute. I had to go by the lawyer's office on the way home after work. And it took longer than I thought. The store was closed by the time I got by.
Oh, I've heard it all before. Mike, you've always got an excuse for everything. Well, this time, I'm not taking your excuse. You better get it.
But what is your excuse? How many times you going by that same store on your way to the mall?
Look, I got the rest of them. You can't do one simple thing without messing up. I'll be glad when I call you my ex-husband.
Well, not a day too soon either, might I add.
Okay, here. I still don't understand what's so special about a little bottle of oil.
My father was a merchant when I was a little girl, and he traveled all over the world. He left one morning on a really long trip. My mom was so worried that he'd not make it back. She would walk out to the end of the drive and watch for him to return every day until it was too dark to see anymore.
She must have been lonely.
One day we saw someone off in the distance that looked like my father, but there was no way it was him. We had waited for so long. But then he called my mom by name.
He made it home?
He had got Mom a small bottle of this same oil. It didn't look like much, but it had the most amazing aroma. I can still remember the first time she opened it and let all the kids smell it. Oh, she was so proud of the bottle that she put it up really high where none of us could reach it. And anytime something special was happening, she would pull the bottle down and use just a drop or two. Oh, the smell would linger for days. When my dad died, she only had a few drops left. She used them to anoint him for his funeral.
Oh, so it reminds you of your father.
No, it reminds me of me.
Of you? How's that?
When my dad died, I thought it was all over. Like, I couldn't go on. I changed everything. I did things that I'm ashamed of. Anything that could replace the hole that was in my life, I tried it. But nothing worked until I met him.
Met who?
Jesus. He changed everything. It was like I had died and had come back to life all over again. No one will believe how much I've changed, even you.
Well, it sounds like you've changed a lot, but isn't he supposed to be here tonight?
Yes, and so is
Lazarus. Oh, I can't believe he's going to be here tonight. It'd be so great. It's not often that you see a man alive that you just attended his funeral. I'd love to see. You think he'll let me hang around till he comes so I could see him?
I'm sure it'll be okay.
Thank you, Lazarus. Man, Lazarus.
Is everything ready?
Yes, ma'am. I just finished saying everything up. Are they here yet?
Not yet. But Mary, I need
Yes,
to really
ma'am?
talk to you just for a minute. I know you get so excited when you see Jesus, but try to control yourself tonight.
What?
I mean, the Passover is just about here, and everyone is just so tired from traveling. Just try to remember that, please. I mean, you've got to promise me.
I know, but it just.
Hey, quick, they're here. Take your places. They're here.
Yeah, great. I'm so excited.
See nothing.
Well, did you get it?
Well, yeah, of course I got it. It's in the garage, and he is going to love it.
You did get the red one, didn't you?
They only had it in blue.
Blue? You got the blue one? He wanted the red one, and you knew that.
There was only one left.
Well, you should have gone someplace else.
I did. 5 different places to be exact, and that was the only one. I even had one store manager laugh at me when I asked him for it.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have left it up to you. You always mess things up.
I did my best, okay?
Well, your best has never been good enough. He's been talking about this for the last 3 months, and we've both been working hard just to be able to afford it, and then you buy the wrong one. Unbelievable.
Well, you better believe it and learn to deal with it. If he don't want the blue one for Christmas, he can take it back afterwards and get the one that he does want.
That's not the point. Mike, you just don't care anymore.